Hi, Dr Theo here. Today's workout is called Take a Seat. For Take a Seat, we're going to do an AMRAP for 10 minutes of 25 good mornings, 20 calf raises, a combined 30 seconds of an L-sit and 10 snatches. Now what an AMRAP means is as many rounds as possible within that 10 minutes. So one round is all of those movements, and then we'll see how many of those we can do over the full 10 minutes. So let's have a look at our movements for today. The first movement we're doing is the good morning. With the good morning, you want to have that stick or handle up over your shoulders, sitting in this position. Start with your feet approximately shoulder width apart, a little bit of bend in your knees, and we're trying to keep the back as straight as possible and just simply bend forwards at the hips as low as is comfortable, and then come back up. As you can see from the side, little bit of bend of the knees, then trying to flex at the hips, as low as is comfortable, and then come back up. Okay. Now the next movement is our calf raises. Using that wall as a balance or using a chair or something for balance, we're going to go up onto one toe to basically rise up on that toe, and then we're going to come up on the other. Now the way that will look is we're going to come up with both feet together and do our calf raises, or we can do them one at a time where we're raising like that. I'll leave that up to you as to which way you want to go, whether it's 2 feet or 1 foot. At 30-second L-sit, you need something to sit on. The idea is that we want to sit as close as possible to an L position for a total of 30 seconds. Now, if you can't hold that 30 seconds without having a break, put your legs down, give yourself a break, and then get back up and restart the count wherever you were in that 30 seconds. So what that looks like is we're sitting, legs come out in front, and we try and keep that L position between our legs and our upper body and try and hold that for 30 seconds. Now, if 2 legs is uncomfortable for you, switch that to 1 leg and just do a single-legged L-sit. Now that can be right leg or it can be left. Make sure through the workout, if you're doing a single leg L-sit, that you rotate between your legs so that you're getting both sides worked effectively. Our last movement is the snatch. The snatch is a dynamic movement where you start below your waist and bring that stick or that bar up above your head. Now the full movement at full depth, we start on our shins, we then come up and finish above our heads. So I'll show you that again. Start at shins, rising up and finishing above your head. And from the side, down to the shins, rising up and finish above your head. Now, if that depth isn't appropriate for you, you can choose where you start the snatch. So it may be that you start at your knees, mid-thigh, or standing up. Any of those is fine. So for example, if you're doing it standing up, we're simply here and then above your head. Now, if you'd like to add some weight, you can do that with a dumbbell or another weight, and you do that one-handed. So the way that looks is one-handed, we have it here in between our legs, and we snatch it above our head. Comes down, change hands, in between our legs, snatch it above your head. And one more, in between your legs, and snatch it above your head. Okay, that's our movements for today. In the next video, we'll get started on Take a Seat.